Continue now with our lead story. Americans not knowing very much about their country. Because we are celebrating President's Day, we commissioned a special Waters Whirl. Jesse went out and posed some questions based on famous presidential quotes.
We're doing something for President's Day, asking people about famous slogans. The buck stops here.
Trump.
No.
Franklin Roosevelt. No, that's Truman. Mr. Truman.
Truman.
The bus stops here?
Not the bus, the buck.
I'll turn this damn bus around.
Harry.
Truman?
Harry Truman.
Yes, that's what I just said, I swear.
Who said that? The buck stops here.
Dunno.
Who?
Dunno.
Dunno?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know.
Yeah.
Roosevelt?
Truman.
I don't know. Nixon.
What did he do in life?
He was the president.
Oh, he was? Oh my God, I feel stupid.
Well, this certainly comes as a shock to me.
Who did Harry Truman bomb? You remember that?
I'm gonna say it. Russia.
No.
Nah.
Japan. Speak softly and carry a big...
Please, I have a headache.
Speak softly and carry a big...
Brain?
Speak softly, but carry a big...
Stick?
Excellent. Do you know who said that?
Roosevelt.
Which one?
Teddy.
Very good.
That's exactly who I mean.
Carry a big stick. Oh.
I don't remember.
Teddy Roosevelt.
What are you so mad about?
There's nothing to fear but...
Fear itself?
Who said that?
I just did.
Edgar Allan Poe.
FDR.
Very good. A house divided against itself cannot stand.
Lincoln.
Lincoln? I don't know.
You got it.
Embarrassingly enough, I haven't heard that one.
Never heard of that?
No, rub it in.
Who did Lincoln free?
Oh, the slaves?
You sure?
Not sure.
Come on, man.
Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country.
Thank you anyway.
Okay.
I think I hear my mother calling me.
Ask not what your country can do for you, but...
What you could do for your country?
Very good.
You can do for your country.
Very good. Who said that?
John F. Kennedy.
Excellent job.
Kennedy?
You got it! Ask not what your country can do for you, but...
What your country can do for you.
No, that's what I said. Ask not what your country can do for you, but...
What you could do for your country? I didn't come up with that one.
And who said that?
Bill Clinton. No, JFK.
You know something? He's right.
You ever watch The O'Reilly Factor on Fox News Channel?
You know, he was actually very funny at the Kennedy Award.
He's the only one not nervous about what I'm going to say.
Did you ever watch The O'Reilly Factor?
Yes, not a fan.
My husband is addicted to it.
I did read one of his books to have an open mind, though.
That's nice.
What do you think you're doing?
No?
Spin stops here.
That's right.
All right, so how many people would you say you queried out there?
About a dozen, maybe a little bit more.
Uh-huh. And if you had to give them a collective grade, what would it be?
I would go C-.
Okay.
I think everybody knows the JFK quote. But other than that, it was very difficult. And to clear something up, we don't just scrape the bottom of the barrel here. Two of the people that bombed the JFK quote, which was pretty easy, one of them went to Fordham, and the other one went to NYU.
Oh, that's interesting.
Which
So
are
you-
great schools.
So before you shove the mic in their face, you ask a little bit about them.
Well, no,
right?
actually, I said, when he bombed, I said, well, where do you go to school? And I said, NYU. And I said, oh, boy, well, how much does that cost?
It must be in arts. But you do talk to them a little bit before
Yes,
you
we
start
do.
the interview.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
Because I get a lot of mail like, you're looking for morons.
No, it's not that hard in Penn Station. If
Well,
anyone's
it's not
ever
that
been
hard
to Penn
anywhere,
Station.
not just Penn Station.
Right.
But you're trying to get a cross-section of
Right. I
people,
mean, one of the
correct?
women had a fur coat. I mean, that coat must have cost a lot of money. And some people were homeless, so we get a wide variety. Of people.
You didn't have any homeless people there, did
Well,
you?
I think one of the people was just hanging out. You know, the dark-skinned woman with the hood?
Yeah.
I think she was just kind of hanging out at Penn Station.
All right, well, maybe she was undercover, though. She could have been in New York City detective.
That's right.
You know, that
it was a sting.
I don't think you should generalize, Waters. All right, Jesse Waters, everybody, living large. And Waters will be back later on this week with a report you are going to want to see.